Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another reacts video here today. Reacting to a brand new series, spin-off series of hit television show The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead Dead City. What's my relationship with The Walking Dead? I started it in like 2013, so I was a few years late. I caught up. I remember watching the Negan topical debut episode live. Which is very early in the morning here in the UK, very late at night, whichever way you want to put it. And then I kind of stopped watching it for like 3 seasons, but then I caught up with it during lockdown, and I watched it from the start, and then I fell behind again in the final season. It's been a roller coaster, okay? But hey, it's finished now, so don't have to worry about it anymore. And the spin-offs begin, kicking off with The Walking Dead Dead City, as the ultimate odd couple, Maggie and the man who baseball batted her husband to death, Negan, head to Manhattan to, try and save her son Herschel from the Croat. So, a lot going on, isn't there? Without further ado, I think we just jump right into it, don't you? With The Walking Dead Dead City Episode 1, Old Acquaintances. Honestly, my first thought was the city not looking too bad, honestly. Comparatively to what it could look, or how some cities have looked, Manhattan seems to be holding up pretty well, and then she looks down a little bit to an absolute sea of zombies walking the streets. And it's just like, oh, yeah, double check the map, that's where I've got to go? Yeah, it is. Oh, that's fun, isn't it? Yeah, mental health check. Maggie, not doing too good. Understandable. Bashes this zombie's actual skull in. Yeah, she did just see the mess that Manhattan is, where, her son's been kidnapped. That's enough for the mental health distress. She's seen where he is and what it's like over there. Wants to go save him. This guy grabs him like, could you go away? Yeah, Maggie not doing too good. I feel like a lot of this series not gonna be doing not too good.
I got a cabin overrun by groaners.
Got a guy here. He does groaner work. Could maybe loan him out.
Like based out of here?
Generator needs a refill.
Where's the little girl's room?
Down the hall.
What is Maggie up to? I was gonna say she's being overly flirty there, and we all know she can handle groaners herself. So what is she up to here?
I had a hunch you were up to something.
Fair enough, she was being a little bit suspicious. Your hunch was very correct, and fair enough. She was staring up at that blurry picture of a man. Wonder who that could be, knife in hand. Oh, you got her just in time. You got her just in time.
Hold her still. I reckon you're gonna have trouble sniffing around after this.
Alright, Maggie, Jesus, oh God. This woman's getting ready to stab her nose in. Kill her, let's face it. Stick a knife up there, that's getting to the brain, you're not doing too good. But thankfully Maggie has her installed knife boot. Kick away the lady, punch away the guys, grab the knife, stab this guy. Yeah, shouldn't have messed with her, honestly. Should have just left her to her snooping and what she was up to. Negan sees Maggie, sees the bodies, and it's like, nope, hightails it out of there. This little girl tripping up Maggie as well and making her run for it. Little look back. Oh God, here we go.
Thought you were better on your feet.
Good to see you too.
Lovely little reunion. Yeah. You're never going to win that, Negan. Running on foot over a car. She could have ran you over, so, will cause this like an overall positive kind of experience, I think. She could have just ploughed them both down. So I think a knife to the throat's a big win here, honestly.
You are either here not to kill me, or you have gotten seriously messed up.
Got raided, stole all our grain, hostages.
They took your kid.
I tracked to Manhattan.
Finished checking out our shit. Thank you.
Oh. Yeah, Negan acknowledging that if you're here and you haven't killed me, something a lot worse must have happened or be happening. And correct, yeah, we had all our supplies taken and they did take my son as a hostage. And Negan, upon finding out that Herschel's been taken hostage to Manhattan, thinking, let me get a kid away. Because there's another fun conversation.
The man who's got Herschel, they call him the Croat. Right before he took my son, do you know what he did? Rings a bell.
Oh, that crow.
Oh, yeah, that jogs my memory, the little Negan whistle. Oh, they're saying Croat. I read it as Crout. They're still going to say Croat. I'm probably going to flip between Croat and Kraut. So, pre-warning for that one.
So what you're thinking is, since I knew this guy, maybe I could just sweet talk him into giving you your boy back. He always stood out as being an exceptionally insane son of a bitch. So the odds are...
No.
Yeah, Maggie's not never going to just accept that. But God, that is saying something from Negan. If he's saying that amongst his entire insane group, that the Croat was the most insane, that is really saying something, isn't it?
You're the last person that I wanted to ask for help. Doesn't look like you got too many options. Because if I found you, Marshall's will too.
Still got a decent setup, kids, school.
We'll put up that girl. We see how things play out.
Fair enough.
Aww. Negan thinking not of himself, but for the kid. You know? Maggie trying to rope him into helping her here. And his only thought for, you know, what he would want in exchange is about the hilltop. Not even for him necessarily, because he knows that's going to be a big ask of Maggie, but for the kid, you know, schools, food, supplies, what a kid, you know, needs and should have. So, oh, Negan.
Here, take this. There you go.
Fair enough, Maggie. She's like, it's bad enough I have to work with this son of a bitch. I am not going to be hearing him playing Happy Daddies whilst my kid's happy daddy had his happy head smashed in by him. Which, fair enough. That's a big enough do not enter sign as you can get, honestly, for New Babylonia, isn't it? 2 hanging zombies, biters, roamers, whatever you want to call them. One of them's alive, one of them's dead. We'll probably replace the dead one soon, I imagine. I mean, yeah, or we can keep it. You know, a double message, you could die, you could become a zombie, you're not safe here. I mean, yeah, as don't know and enter signs go, it's pretty solid.
I was on the run. Marshals came poking around. Asked to go with me.
Why doesn't she talk?
She was living with her dad. He took off one night. Went looking for him. She found him. He turned. It was bad.
Fair enough. That's a very traumatic event for a kid to go through. You know, there's a bit of mutism. Honestly, fair enough as a response. Fair enough. I'm expecting her to start talking at some point in this series. Maybe a dramatic episode 6 shouting of dad for Negan, if we want to get really soapy with this.
Have you seen this man? Goes by the name of Negan. He's murdered a magistrate in cold blood. He'll be dangled upside down and sawed in half lengthwise, from the groin to the head, very slowly.
Jesus Christ, what are they cooking in New Babylon? Oh my God, I don't even think old Babylon did that, so I don't mind off, honestly. God. I mean, Negan gonna Negan. And for his crimes, he's getting, he's getting Arthur the Clown. That's literally the first thing I think of there. If anyone else has seen The Terrifier, then yeah, you've seen this execution take place, haven't you? And it's not fun to watch. I don't imagine they'll have the same smile on their face as Arthur did when he did it, but Jesus Christ, it feels a bit extreme. It feels a bit extreme, guys.
Story goes he once lined up a group of unarmed folks, bashed in a man's head with a baseball bat in front of the man's pregnant wife. Have you seen this man?
Ah! You're breaking my arm!
You're very perceptive.
Yeah, no, I did see. Someone took it. A woman got up in the car.
It was a blue truck.
That's all you needed to say. And yet, what? Aiding and abetting.
Oh, sheriff don't play. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I feel like most things probably lead to public execution in New Babylon by the looks of it. God. Oh, had her up against the fence, breaking her arm. Walker's approaching. You know what, actually? I do remember him, actually. Do you? Oh, God. I mean, he's got his info now, but now you've got an entirely new crime, so out to the Walkers you go. Christ. You would not mess with these sheriffs, I tell you. I mean, she did, and look what happened, so... God. Good luck, Negan. And good luck, Maggie, because you're also aiding and abetting, so...
I promise you something. I will come back for you soon.
Oh, that made me oddly emotional. That made me a bit emotional. Negan saying goodbye to his, I mean, pretty much kid here. Oh, well, he knows she's going to be safe at least over at the hilltop substitute. Have access to a better life, and you know, hopefully for him at least, he'll sort of think, help Maggie, get Herschel back, earn her trust, and then I can go be with my kid again.
Same woman's been looking for me, leaving all those broken bones behind.
Hey, what I did back there wasn't because I wanted to.
I'll be honest, I think he enjoys it a little bit. Just a little bit even. But that man does enjoy it, at least partially. Let's be honest with ourselves. He's found a little map book that Maggie dropped. Oh, so he knows where she's going. And that look on his face was like, I mean, first of all, why the hell is she going to Manhattan? And secondly, oh God, I have to go to Manhattan. Probably weighing up, is getting Negan really worth it here? Yeah, Maggie not doing too good, is she? Her son's been kidnapped, and she's forced to gather to help the man who she's having nightmares about from the events where he smashed her husband's head in. It's not a fun time. It's not a nice time. Oh, Maggie.
Pop, he went to New York City, brought me back the souvenir of the Statue of Liberty. Promises he's gonna take me in to see the real thing. Something came up. You don't trust me? I wouldn't either. I got what I wanted. Jenny is safe. I could kill you right now.
You could try, but then I'd have to kill you first.
Very odd couple of them. God. Yeah. Maggie just trying to have a little drink to steady herself, gets jump scared by Negan. Little bonding, a little story time. And then Negan, yeah, very right. He's got what he wants. Jenny's safe. Definitely don't agree with Negan, just kill her now. I would fully back Maggie in that particular fight. No offense, Negan. You're old, mate. You lost a step. I think she'd have your number here, honestly.
Camped out 3 days watching the city. Smoke shows up like that every morning at the same time, and then again at night.
You're thinking breakfast and dinner. Then again, sometimes a building on fire is just a building on fire.
Alright, Negan, and sometimes a building on fire, but the fire and smoke only seems to appear at the exact same time, twice a day, every day, is maybe a little bit more than that, you know? I don't feel like we need Benoit Blanc to come in and do his little southern drawl for us to understand. Maggie might be onto something with breakfast and dinner here.
What's the deal with Manhattan?
Manhattan was one of the epicenters. Military destroyed all the bridges and tunnels, hoping to contain it. Let's do a sweep.
Sheriff or deputy or whatever he is. He's gone a little napkin with an address for here in Manhattan, so he's probably been putting off coming here anyway, so here we are. That makes sense about Manhattan. A lot of people, fair enough for it to be the epicenter, they try to, you know, close it off to contain the things going on. Obviously didn't work, 11 seasons of The Walking Dead later. But yeah, it just leaves with no bridges, an island full of zombies with no way for them to get off. So best to avoid it, honestly, but I guess we can all just head straight into it.
Shit, Grace!
She's so smart, Maggie, isn't she? God. grabs Chris here, mid-whiz, to use him as a human shield on their boat ride across, because she knew, when the deputy's right there, if they heard her and Negan going on the boat, they would just shoot at them. But if they bring Chris on, they can use him as a shield, so they won't shoot, and they can go across. Bing, bang, boom. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
For my grandma. She's sick. I'm all she has left.
Pulling on her heartstrings. It's a short swim. I get how having Herschel taken has you spinning out. But what I don't get is after all these years, you still think I'm the bad guy. I'm not. No one is. Ask yourself one question. How many husbands and fathers have you killed?
What you did, you don't ever put something like that to bed.
Jesus Christ, Negan, big speech, but God, that end point. Think about how many husbands and fathers you've killed. Well, I killed the ones that were trying to kill me, and then you bashed my husband and son's father's head in when he was kneeling unarmed on the ground. So, you know, it's not exactly potato potato. It's like potato smashed a guy's head in. You know, they're not exactly the same.
Fuck me. Hey, when this is over, will you look after Jenny for me?
We don't have time for this.
Hey, wait, please. Look after her for me.
Because you're not going back to her.
Aww. Yeah, Maggie, like, we do not have time for this, but this is all Negan has time for, okay? This is all that matters to him. And he's in this dire situation on Manhattan now, and he's like, well, I might not get out of this, and even if I do, like Maggie says, you're not going back to her, so I just want to get this clarified. You're going to look after her, right? Just want to check in. And luckily, Maggie loves adopting, you know, teenage girls, honestly, so probably.
Try that again, you're gonna wish he threw you off that boat.
You know what, Chris? I kind of respect it. First chance he gets, he thinks I'm going to make a run for it, but nah, Negan trips it over. He's gone head first. He sacked it. And yeah, honestly, if you're not going to get away from them, Chris. Even if you do, you're stuck here. So probably best to stay with them. That's probably your best chance of staying alive, honestly.
This way!
Walkers are falling from the sky now.
They must have heard us.
That was my first thought too, Maggie. Negan hitting the Star Wars. They can fly now. Not very well because they keep falling, but hey. And yeah, Maggie thinking what I'm thinking, that nah, they probably just saw us and they're sending a little message / go away of, you know, falling walkers right next to you. God.
The scaffolding!
God, that is unpleasant. I did not enjoy the sounds of that. God, tens of bodies falling from the sky, splashing on the ground, blood flying everywhere. And yeah, a little sign of someone looking out overhead, you know. Obviously, yeah, they've seen them, they're dropping bodies. A little message telling them to leave, which, yeah, it gets the point across.
Maggie, stop. It's a trap.
It's like a superpower. Negan able to sense and see traps where people like Maggie can't, because he's thinking like the people who set the traps, you know, intrinsically, instinctively. And so he knows exactly, yeah, trap.
What the hell is that?
Oh, these people in Manhattan are evil. God. Oh my God. They trick them into this dead-end corner, and then they drive the dump truck by playing music, attracting with a horde behind it to try and, you know, they've trapped in this corner, bring zombies to them, they see them, they eat them. Jesus Christ. They are evil, but it's also very clever. You have to admit that at least.
Nope.
Negan speaks to me on a spiritual level there. Because all the zombies coming towards you, okay, whatever. You move the trash can and there's these army of bugs crawling towards you. And that's the moment where even Big Man Negan says, nope, getting out of that one. So relatable there, Negan.
Hey, it's Arnold! Over here!
Part of me wants to say bold, but mainly stupid. It's very stupid of Chris here to assume that's the sheriff and the other guy. It seems far more likely there's people you don't want to actively alert to you being there, right?
We gotta find a way out of here.
Nobody gets out.
I stand corrected, Chris. It was the sheriff and the other guy. My bad, you were right. Oh, God. One of the things I'm enjoying about this, The Walking Dead, it got to a point where, you know, they were in Alexandria or whatever, and it all felt very safe, you know? But this just feels like constant danger everywhere. And that just adds something.
My name is Pearlie Armstrong. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I like a good hog stew. I'm not your enemy. I got a wife and 3 daughters. They're my everything. I don't know why you with that man, but I'm guessing you got your reasons. Might even be a good one. I'm open to hearing it, but if I get to you first, I'm gonna be a little less open, and I will get to you.
I like him. I like Pearlie. Oh, God. He's very straight-laced, very by the books, but very intimidating. Oh, my God. I'm open to talking. If you do it now, but if I get you first, and I will get you, then, you know, I like him. I wouldn't mess with him personally. Not just because of the whole, you know, Arthur thing that he's gonna be doing, wants to do to Negan.
Follow me. Next time I tell you to move, you move.
Pearlie, no! Oh, God, he shot Chris. Oh, Christ. There goes our hostage as well. Oh, God. Well, honestly, Chris probably wasn't long for this world. That zombie was very actively splitting blood right in his mouth. So, yeah, Chris weren't long for this world anyway, but Jesus Christ, Pearlie. Jeez. Yeah, now this has gone very wrong very quickly, because Pearlie's killed Chris, who they were coming to get. His partner's also died. The zombies have swarmed into the building. Yeah, this isn't working out particularly well for any of us. I think we have to put differences aside for now, gang. Make this a little trio. Oh my God. Maggie, honestly, you messed it up a little bit. Sneaking up on him with the knife. She hesitated. That's her issue. She hesitated. If she just went for it, he'd be dead on the ground right now, you know? No, she hesitated, which fair enough. She's not a bad person. She doesn't want to just kill a sheriff for no reason. Also, I think maybe Negan's comments about how many fathers and husbands have you killed after he had mentioned about his wife and his 3 daughters, also probably making her hesitate a lot. But yeah, he even blocked a knife boot, so he is a very skilled man, is our sheriff.
I need him to save my son.
Yeah, hesitates again. Won't do it. Ain't gonna do it. Negan's comments really getting in her head, huh? And that's just a very cool necklace. Just like, you know, it looks like just an ordinary necklace, but also just a weapon, because yeah, it's just rip it off, slash him around the face. I mean, 10 out of 10 for ingenuity for Maggie here. But yeah, Pearlie ain't dead. Pearlie's going to keep going with her vengeance, trying to get Negan, and trying to get Maggie now for a litany of crimes. Well, crimes in New Babylon, at least. Jesus Christ. Catch me off guard with that one. Oh my God, look around this little back room they're in. Mannequins, sewing stuff. Makes sense, laundromat. Old woman with wild hair blows out their match. Got me with that one, fair enough.
Acting so tough. It's like your mother, maybe your father. Did you ever meet the man who killed your father? Negan.
You can keep sitting there in the dark trying to freak me out. I'm not seeing shit.
Alright, Herschel. Pop off, little king. Oh, he ain't taking it. And also, having fully heard the voice, I'm going to go the Croat, not the Croat. I'm not getting Americanized here. No, that's the Croat. Trying to be intimidating, trying to talk about Negan. Don't worry about it, Negan's coming. But yeah, Herschel ain't talking, okay? He ain't no snitch.
I was a boy. I was fascinated by Manhattan. All those people on such a tiny island, pushing, shoving. I think you're gonna like it here.
I don't think he is Mr. Crout. I really don't. Oh, God. Joyfully reminiscing about his childhood love of Manhattan as he picks out which particular torture weapon he's going with for the moment. Oh, God. I really don't think that little Hershey here is going to enjoy it here, mate, honestly.
Nowhere to go. Tell me what I need to know. Pussy. 20 story!
Oh, my God. Yeah, this guy's insane. I see what Negan was talking about now. Trying to get info out of this guy. This guy ready for his action movie escape. Conveniently places zip line to go down. Lets him go down it. Just so he can cut the cord. Destroy the zip line, but who cares about that? He gets to hear this guy go splat from 20 stories up. Yeah, the crowd's insane. The crowd's insane and incredibly sadistic. Oh, God.
New record, no? And yet, Acquaintances.
And that, on that splat of an ending, is it. Oh, God, I'm intrigued. I'm enjoying this. It's like I said, this setting of Manhattan just feels like constant danger. You know, overrun by walkers, the Crout and his boys around and other people around. Now the sheriff's in town, Pearlie looking for them, and Maggie and Negan trying to find her her son. Oh, God, I'm hyped. That was really good, actually. That was better than I was expecting. I enjoyed that. I hope you did as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I think I'll definitely be continuing this. I only have there's 6 episodes overall, so 5 others. I think I'll definitely be checking those out. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Leave a like if you have enjoyed. I hope you have. And subscribe for more. Leave any comments as well. Anything else you want to see me reacting to. Upcoming shows or that. Just started a Doctor Who reaction of the actual kind of thing. Gonna try. I've never seen it. Trying to catch up before the new series with Nakuti Gatwa, because he's just really great. And the return of David Tennant in November as well. See if I can catch up for then. We'll see. Yeah, like, subscribe, and as always, I was going to say a very special thank you